Hi everyone, I'm General Pole and today I'm going to be showing you how to make a modular melon farm. So this here is my melon farm design. It is a modular design. My goal was to make it as cheaply as possible, so I have only used 4 pistons, 1 observer, some redstone, and below here we have 1 powered rail, power source. It can be just a switch or whatever, and 8 normal rails, and we also then have a hopper here going into a chest, and then it's just building blocks after that. So it's a fairly simplistic design. It's kind of cool, I think. So how it works is whenever the melon grows, it causes this observer to trigger, which then fires all these pistons. So your melons will grow into these corner blocks, like you can see here, and so when all the pistons fire, the melons are pushed up and then they fall through the soil, which are then picked up by this hopper minecart, which then deposits into this hopper and then into this chest ultimately. So this design, like I did say, it is modular. So over here we have two of these sort of cells put together, and we have linked the circuit together as well. Each side has its own observer, but it only takes one of them to trigger the entire circuit. And below here we have sort of moved the chest in a bit tidier and the hopper and put in between the two of them, and set up our reel system so that it goes underneath each of the soil blocks. So that's the important part. So it doesn't matter what way you link these up, as long as the minecart runs underneath every single soil block so nothing gets lost. Over here we can see 2x2, so it's got 4 cells in total, and it's the exact same idea. And again, with the minecart, you just need to make sure that it actually runs under each of the soil blocks, as you can see here. And because it is a lot further to travel in this example, I have 4 power blocks. Again, you can just use switches. You don't need to use redstone blocks, a switch or a redstone torch or whatever. Anything that will turn on the power rail will do the job. So the first thing we're going to do is place down our chest, and then into this chest we are going to shift click a hopper so it's feeding into the chest like so. So this is our sort of initial step. Now what we want to do is get some building blocks, and we're going to surround this hopper. With a 3x3 structure like so. We can place a block in the middle, and now we are then going to place a power rail here at the back. Actually, what we need to do is power this block, so we will stick down our block of redstone. Again, like I said, you can use a switch, and then put our rails the whole way around here in a circular manner and on top of our hopper like so. So that's sort of our initial step. Next thing we want to do then is place some dirt on top of each of these rails like so. And then in this here we're going to place some water, because we need water for the melons to grow. Then we're going to put a block over the top of the water like so, and then we are going to build around with our building blocks like this. Okay, now we're going to place our pistons. So the first piston you're going to do is put it in the corner like this, and then what you'll do is you'll turn and place in the opposite corner and like so. Okay, so you'll end up with this sort of design here. Next thing we want to do is place our observer. So the observer you're going to place against this block here and pointing down like so. Now we're going to take our redstone and we're going to put it over the observer and run around our wee stone wall and over the top of our pistons to link up the circuit like this. Okay, next we're going to take our melon seeds and a hoe, and we're going to till the soil underneath the observer plant some seeds. Now you see, as soon as I planted the seeds there, the circuit triggered and all the pistons fired. So that's what will happen every time the state of the melon seeds change. So as they grow, it'll keep triggering it. Eventually, once it grows a melon, then it'll be triggered and harvested. So we're going to till these side blocks here. So it's going to be in a cross shape, and the pistons are going to be firing into each of the 4 corners within here. Okay, so this is us nearly finished. The last thing we have to do is just stick our minecart down here with the hopper and give it a wee push to get it going. Say, refusing to move. There we go. And that's our minecart spinning around, so that'll just keep spinning around indefinitely. And then up here we have everything planted. As these start to grow, then our circuits will trigger and hopefully harvest us some melons. So there you have it, that's my modular melon farm design. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. If you'd like to see more Minecraft guides and tutorials like this, please subscribe to my channel, and I hope to see you again next time.